bread for the gravlax.
Mary called and asked if she could flirt with me. And I was pretty impressed by that. And I don't know, I think it happened really quickly. It was just one of those,
Yeah.
this is going to work. This is, I don't know, I hear people talk about love at first sight, and I think that probably doesn't exist. And then, but there's really no other way to explain how quickly we fell in love. I mean, it was really fast. I think we feel pretty rooted in this community. Mostly we really see ourselves living here and growing old here and hopefully dying here very many years from now.
Yeah.
But that this would be where our life was.
My late partner, Erica Panko, was, we both worked at a ski area, and her job was in ski patrol, and due to an incident on-the-job incident, Erica was killed while handling explosives and doing avalanche control. I had no rights to even see her remains. Her parents took her remains back to the East Coast without really consulting me about what I wanted at all. When I was reading the phrase for who I was in the Montana law books in Virginia City, they described me as being a stranger in blood. So her family took about half of what we owned, mutual funds, objects and items in the house that we shared. In a lot of ways, I think about, Stacey and I have got the protections that we can put in place, they're put in place. We both have our legal and medical powers of attorney in place. And now I have to consider whether we need to put those papers in our bike bags for checking those around. But since those are in place, I would have access to her, and probably on a very personal note, Erica is buried in Exeter, New Hampshire. I would like to have had that ability to see her. I would like to have had some control over just preparing her, laying her out, for God's sake, putting her in a coffin or saying goodbye to her before she was cremated. Somehow I really would have. It seems a part of me is just missing because I needed to be able to do that.